Nally. It's Sunday, April 7th, 2013, and I'm urban mountain biking in the greater New Orleans metropolitan area. Today my aim is to ride across the bridge, across the Intracoastal Waterway, but before I do that I'm going to ride along this canal bank. I think I'll go down a little bit to the closer to the edge of the canal, see if I can see any fish or turtles or anything down in there. I'm going to walk through this, carry my bike through this strip of weeds and thistles so that I can get on the pavement on the other side if I don't trip on something, hopefully. 1, 2, 3. That bridge you see up above is the one I'm going to be riding on, but it'll take me 3 or 4 minutes anyway to get to the up ramp of it. I'm actually under the bridge right now, but I'm up 100 yards. I'll pop out on the left side. Right now I'm at middle position, or 2 on the crank gear and 1 on the derailleur gear, and it's fairly easy riding, but nonetheless I think I'll be tired once I get to the top of the bridge. I probably shouldn't be stopping here on the shoulder of the bridge, but it is a pretty nice view looking south along the Intracoastal Waterway. I have about 1.5 miles of level straightaway, maybe a little bit longer, and then I'll turn left and ascend the bank, the east side levee of the Intracoastal Waterway, and then start riding back in the opposite direction toward the navigation control structure. Looks like a house abandoned during construction. Looks like this is a place to deposit your stolen vehicle and set it on fire, but that's not why I'm here really, because this is where I ascend the levee and start riding in a southward direction to the control structure, if I'm permitted to do it. This is a semi-interesting location on which I'm standing right now. Behind me is the Mississippi River. We're about 1 mile or 1.5 miles downriver from Jackson Square, and behind the river on the opposite bank I can see the Chalmette National Battlefield Memorial, which marks the location where the Battle of New Orleans was fought. And then to my right is the Intracoastal Waterway, which was dug as part of a WPA project during the Depression, if I'm not mistaken. And I think it goes all the way to Texas, perhaps as far down south as Corpus Christi. So this is the navigation control structure on the Intracoastal Waterway. To the north, back in that direction where you see the boat moving slowly, that's actually the Mississippi River. And as I pan this way to my left, this is the Intracoastal Waterway that continues south and east and eventually goes to Texas. And the big pie-shaped steel gates are right over here, and I'm going to mosey over there so you can see what they look like. Obviously they have chain link fence around anything, so bozos like me can't get in there and hurt ourselves, which is a pretty wise idea. So this is a big round or wedge-shaped or pie-shaped steel gate, and it pivots on a hinge up there, and there's a companion one that's the mirror image on the other side, and they sweep together over the canal, and that essentially closes off the canal, and it allows an opportunity for the water. They open little windows in the gates, and it allows the water to even out on either side of the gates, and then river traffic, canal traffic can pass through on a level surface. There's definitely no canal traffic through this area right now. there's a giant steel obstruction right there. I don't know if that's temporary or permanent, but it's not going anywhere for a while. And then there's a giant barge with a big Manitowoc crane there, and work is taking place today. So there's some kind of an upgrade project taking place right now. And you know, this could go on for another 6 months or something. And the gates are pushed aside. Ascending the bridge seems a lot harder going in this direction, but I'm sure it's the same slope on both sides. This is the end of my urban mountain bike ride in the New Orleans area on April 7th, 2013. I've ridden 10.0 miles in about an hour and 15 minutes, and it was fun today. The weather conditions were good and riding was good. Talk to you later.